February, the month of love and reflection, is perfect for caring for and rejuvenating your hair. Welcome to this month's lunar hair care calendar, where the moon serves as our guide to achieving healthy, strong, and radiant hair. Join us as we discover how each phase of the moon can transform your hair care routine, guiding us toward the perfect cut, the healthiest growth, and the natural shine your hair deserves. This February is especially focused on nourishing and revitalizing your hair. By the end of this video, you'll find a special treatment to deeply nourish your hair, ensuring that it grows stronger and looks healthier and shinier. On February 2nd, with the waxing crescent moon, it's an ideal time to cut your hair, especially if your hair is thin or weak. During this phase, lunar energy favors growth, which means cutting your hair on this day will not only help it grow faster but also make it thicker and stronger. If you've noticed that your hair isn't as thick as you'd like, this is the perfect day to give it the boost it needs, and you'll start noticing a difference in its texture and strength. On February 5th, during the first quarter, is one of the best days to cut your hair if you're looking for rapid growth. During this phase, lunar energy encourages growth, which means cutting your hair on this day will stimulate healthy and accelerated growth. If you want to see faster results, the first quarter is the perfect day for a trim. On February 6th and 7th, during the waxing gibbous phase, these days are also highly recommended for cutting your hair if you want it to grow quickly. During this phase, the moon continues its journey toward fullness, enhancing the growth energy. Cutting your hair on these days helps the ends grow more quickly and with greater vitality. On February 12th, during the full snow moon, it's an excellent day to cut your hair if you're aiming for healthy growth. The full moon amplifies the energy of fullness and maturity, making your hair more likely to grow robustly. Cutting your hair on this day not only promotes lush growth, but also helps keep it healthy and full of vitality. If you want to give your hair the chance to renew itself with strength, the full moon is the perfect time to do it. On February 16th and 17th, during the waning gibbous phase, are ideal days to trim the split ends of your hair. As mentioned before, during this phase, it's best to make a small adjustment to the ends, eliminating only the damaged or dry parts. This type of cut doesn't interfere with growth, but helps keep your hair in good condition, preventing split ends from spreading and affecting its health. If you notice that your hair needs a touch of freshness or relief from split ends, these days are perfect for that small trim. On February 20th, during the last quarter, is another excellent day to cut your hair if you want to slow down its growth. During this phase, lunar energy favors decrease, which means that cutting your hair on this day will help it grow more slowly. If you prefer to maintain your current length or want your hair to grow more slowly, this is the ideal time to make that cut. Take advantage of this phase to shape your hair without rushing its growth. On February 28th, during the new moon, it's a day when cutting your hair is not recommended. The new moon is a phase where the energy is more focused on rest and renewal, so cutting your hair at this time would not promote growth or health. Remember, choosing the right day according to the lunar phase can make a huge difference in the results, so take advantage of the most favorable days to get the best benefits for your hair. Important washes of the month. On February 10th and 11th, it's ideal to do a deep wash and exfoliation of the scalp. During these days, your hair is particularly receptive to treatments that purify and refresh it. A good deep wash will remove any accumulated product or pollution residues, while exfoliating the scalp will help eliminate dead skin cells, stimulate blood circulation, and promote overall hair health. These treatments are perfect for revitalizing both the scalp and hair, leaving them fresh, clean, and ready to receive the benefits of upcoming cuts or hair treatments. Take advantage of these days to give your hair a break and nourish it from the root. On February 24th and 25th, these are perfect days for a deep wash if you have oily hair. During these days, You can take the opportunity to remove excess oil and purify your scalp, helping to balance sebum production and keep your hair fresh for longer. A deep wash for oily hair is ideal for removing impurities and product residue, as well as preventing your hair from looking heavy or with unwanted shine. Use a shampoo specifically for oily hair and follow with a lightweight conditioner to avoid drying it out while preventing added weight. And with the power of the moon as our guide, you now have the keys to harness each phase and give your hair the care it deserves. This February, may the light of the moon inspire you to achieve healthy, radiant hair. And speaking of love, happy Valentine's Day. May your self-love shine as brightly as your hair, and may each strand reflect the energy you radiate. If this video resonated with you, we invite you to subscribe and share it with those who also wish to discover the lunar magic for their hair care. Together, let's create a community where the energy of the moon nurtures both our hair and our lives. May each phase inspire you to grow, and may each new moon be a fresh beginning. See you soon at Phase Lunar, where the moon is our guide.